into week 3. Kind of what's been your thoughts on the way this team has performed?
We're performing well at this point. We're just gonna keep getting better every week, in my eyes.
How is this defense different than last year's defense, in your view?
I would say it's just different. We're practicing different. We're practicing more, breaking out the stack and getting to the ball.
How much you like playing at that star position?
I like the same as playing at safety. I just like blitzing more and being more involved in the run.
You got kind of a workout on Saturday when LaMarcus went to get him back there. What was that kind of transition like? Is it hard to do that in the middle of a game?
Not really, because I've been paying attention all week to both safeties, left and right, and star, so it was an easy transition.
We've talked so much about BC and what we can expect on offense, especially with the defensive line, but as far as you're concerned as a defensive back, what do they kind of do in your mind that maybe makes them a little bit different or dynamic compared to what you've seen so far this year?
Probably their formation, because they'll line up 5-man, 6-man services with an extra offensive lineman, 3 tight ends, and it's all about our discipline with them.
How many plays do you have to call in that position that LaMarcus is in?
How many plays do I have to call?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I think LaMarcus he makes a lot of calls for the defense.
Yeah.
You know, and the fact that he was out of the game, did you make those calls?
Yeah, it's all about communication. So we all out there communicating. It ain't just one person just saying this, and we all talking.
You had the sack against Texas State from that position. I know you said you like blitzing. Is it kind of fun, and how does that sort of play into your role, being able to blitz off the edge?
Being a DB, and you cover a lot, so it's always fun when you get to just go get the ball, just rush the passes. So.
And Jalen played that role, and before that, LaMarcus Joyner did that. Is it fun to follow in those footsteps?
Yeah, absolutely. I look up to those guys whenever I'm having trouble. I go back and look on the film on how they did it and learn from them.
What did they do so well when you go back and look at them?
Just how they played the position. They was hungry. They played like a dog, and they just went and got after it.
What's up for the receivers as blockers? It seemed like they did a really good job of that against USF. What have you seen from them in practice?
You talking about from?
Yeah, when they go against you, yeah.
I mean,
maybe not.
For me, it's just how you take on the block and then just how to take it on and then disengage. So that's for everybody.
Are they getting pretty good at it?
Yeah.
Though, as far as blocking?
Absolutely.
How much of an improvement can you see in the pass rush?
Do what?
How much of an improvement can you see in the pass rush from last year to this year?
Probably how we get after and maintain our rush rate.
Watching BC, is it tough to get a feel for them because they've played so many people? I think they have 16 guys with a reception. They've kind of spread it out running the ball too.
I mean, we basically know who they're trying to get the ball to, out of like what formation, so it's not really a problem.
Can we go back to that big smile you had just now with the blocking receivers? I guess they don't get off you that easy. In practice.
Everybody learns still. We're still trying to get there.
But I mean, obviously blocking and taking on blocks is something that you take pride in, right?
Yeah.
What are some things that you do to get better?
Just working on my hands, like engaging and disengaging. That's pretty much it.
Where have you seen Travis Rudolph maybe make some improvements over the last year or so?
Probably in his route running. Definitely.
Is he just hard to get a good read on when you're watching it?
To me, it seemed like he just more crisp with his routes, like getting more experience. So I guess he's not counting stuff like as you would as a freshman. So it just comes to him naturally.
As a DB, what's the difference between covering a receiver who's really good at running routes and covering a guy who's maybe a little sloppy with it?
It's like basically like the difference between a wide receiver and a tight end. Basically, on the tight end, you can just like play them slower because they're so much bigger. You just got to use your body more. But with a receiver, it's all about technique and leverage, all that.
All right, you guys good?